Hi, I'm like the Valley Girl. I live in Silicon Valley, the heart of innovative technology. I know where all these awesome companies are, but how the heck did they get here? That's what I'm here to find out. I'm like the Valley Girl. What do you do?
Hi, I'm like the Valley Girl, and today I'm going to be talking to Thomas Foley, CEO of Exchange. Did you know that today it's like a super pain for small businesses to go public? There's like all this lawyer and accounting madness. Yuck. But don't worry, Thomas has figured out a way to fix it. Please welcome our guest, Thomas Foley.
Hey, Valley Girl.
Hi. Have a seat.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for coming. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. I'm doing great. It's a beautiful day up in Northern California.
It is a beautiful day. It is super hot outside.
Yep.
How did you start your company? Like, what was the very, very first thing you did? Give me the story.
My background was in M&A and capital raising for smaller companies.
What is M&A?
M&A is mergers and acquisitions. And in that position, I found that there was a real inefficiency in the private market. And I tried to figure out, well, why is this? Because the public market is so efficient. You know, you see shares traded every day with companies. It's easy to find out what they're worth. And in the private markets, that just doesn't exist. And so I started to question that, and I started to talk to the right people. We talked to all the potential users of our system or of our solution, and we try to find out what they need the most so we can give it to them.
So you basically did a bunch of research and networking. People are your best resource.
Exactly, especially around this area.
Yeah.
Especially around this area.
Okay, now explain to me in simplest terms what Exchange does.
If you can think about it in a very simple way, you know, what the New York Stock Exchange or the NASDAQ do is they allow buyers and sellers to come together to buy public company securities. And what we're doing is we're allowing buyers and sellers to come together to buy private company securities.
Private company or public company?
So in our exchange, it's only they're considered private companies. So companies that want to stay private. And the difference between a public company and a private company is their information doesn't have to go out to the rest of the world.
Explain public to me. Define it. P-R-U-B-L-I-C. Public.
So that is a term that we have sort of coined. You can think that the public markets are the most efficient and most liquid, and the private markets are really the least efficient, and we're creating this sort of gray market in between, which was what we're considering the public market.
Who are your customers?
We cater to every different user on the system. We can start with the smaller companies. They would use us to raise capital, to sell their shares to get money to grow the business. The early investors, so angels or VC investors, they would use us to sell shares so they can get money out from putting in a good investment. And then on the other side, there's the buyer group. The only people that aren't on our system compared to the public markets are common investors. So people that would be considered below an accredited investor.
I've heard of this term, QUIB.
Yep. So a QUIB, a QIB. And that's really considered a institutional investor, a pension fund, a business development group that has assets under management. So they're managing assets of 100 million or more.
Okay.
Yep.
So qualified institutional buyers.
Exactly.
QUIB, qualified institutional buyers. It rhymes with bib.
Yes.
What else does it rhyme with? Crib.
Crib.
Lots of baby words. Okay, tell me about trading. That's one of the things that you guys are doing, right?
That's right. That's right.
Well, I think we should do a trade.
We should do a trade.
Okay.
Yep.
I want your shoes.
Okay.
I think we're going to trade shoes.
Okay. We're exchanging shoes for shoes. This is not shoes for cash.
This is not shoes for cash, but if you want, I can offer you some equity on my shoes. Here are my shoes.
Wow. These are great shoes. So now how do I give you my shoes?
Well, now you can just give me your shoes.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. That'll work. That'll work.
And then we shake.
Okay. So I'm going to give you my shoes.
I like your shoes.
Thank you. And thank you.
These are very nice.
They're not as nice as these. Our trade is done.
Deal.
Done deal.
See, guys, the stock market isn't that hard. I mean, really. They look really nice. Pink looks really nice on you.
Thanks.
Yeah. So I think it's time for a break. We'll be right back with more fun and Thomas Foley.